I've been able to go through this game being a pretty, like, good example of what an actual corpo would be like after, you know, having fallen from grace, not necessarily being super loyal to Arasaka, but, like, still having the mannerisms and the intelligence required for her position and the experience and knowledge that you'd expect out of a character like that. But ever since we got closer and closer to the end of the game, V has become dumber and dumber and less aware of her tone and, like, who she's talking to, and, like, all those qualities that you normally get out of Corpo V have just, like, disappeared for the past several hours of playing the game. And I have no idea why. And it's really jarring for someone who's been playing the game as a Corpo and has been doing a relatively good job of staying pretty in character. Kind of like Johnny, maybe that's the excuse, is just we've just become too much like Johnny that I don't even get the fucking Corpo options anymore. But the problem is that I do get Corpo options, but now the Corpo options, instead of them being, like, intelligent, like, diplomatic, but not necessarily complete kiss-ass, now the Corpo options are complete kiss-ass. They're, like, super submissive, boot-licking options, but until now that hasn't been the case with a lot of the Corpo options. That's what's weird. It's made, like, a massive shift. V just is acting really weird. Even as I pick Corpo options, even as I try to navigate things the way I've been doing so far, I'm just not getting the options anymore. I guess maybe you could argue it's because of the relic, but, I don't think that's been established very well.